Okay, I'm gonna start off with the brothers out there. Okay, you gotta value your dick. You really gotta value your dick. You gotta value your Johnson. You gotta value your lingam. You gotta value your phallus. You gotta value your magic wand. You see, people don't really know the metaphysics behind the dick. They don't know the metaphysics behind the penis or whatever. So a lot of times, a lot of men out there, they tend to devalue their penis. And a lot of men actually are going out there and devaluing their penis to a point where they're paying a woman to have sex with them. And that's devaluing your penis. You see, that's a gift that was given to you. That's a gift that was given to you. And when you just go out and put it in anything because you can't control it, you're devaluing your penis. And you don't realize how much a woman gets out of that phallus. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of healing located inside of that phallus or whatever. So you have to value your penis or whatever. Don't just let any woman put her lips on your penis. Don't just penetrate any type of woman. You need to value your penis and learn self-control. And I'm starting out with the males out there because it's just a lot of males that they're in relationships and stuff like that, and they're getting controlled by these women because they don't value their phallus. They don't value their magic wand. They devalue it. You see, women, I'm starting out with men, but I'm going to talk about women, but women, they value their sexual organs more so than men do. You see, men out there, we don't value the phallus. We don't value the magic wand. We don't know the healing that's involved in it. We don't realize that there's all the chakras are located on the phallus. See, you don't realize stuff like that. All of your chakras can be accessed through the phallus. So when you have a woman put her lips on there, she's eating all type of meats and all type of cow snot and pus and, you know, mucus and cheese and smoking cigarettes and drinking all these 40s. You calling yourself a vegan, but you know, you want to get it in real quick. So you're like, I'm a vegan, but I want to get it in real quick. So, you know, you go get it in real quick or whatever, get your little blow job real quick or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? And then the woman, you know what I'm saying? Then you turn around and you want to penetrate or whatever. So you put your condom on or whatever, not realizing that all of that stuff that's in the condom is not natural and all that's going down into your hole or whatever, your urinary hole or whatever, and your urine tract or whatever. So, you know, you got this stuff like spermicide, and this stuff isn't made from natural chemicals. This stuff is unnatural, and it's going into your phallus, and then, you know what I'm saying, so you go out there, you penetrate the girl or whatever, you know, even if you're using a condom, if you don't, you know what I'm saying, you might just go out there, you don't even use a condom, you penetrate her, but she's eating all this meat, all these, you know what I'm saying, all this mucus, and she has fibroids and all this stuff, and you don't see that. You just see big ass, you know, you just see the breasts, you know what I'm saying. I know what you guys are doing, you know what I'm saying. I know what you're looking at, because I'm a guy too, and I'm speaking to myself, you know what I'm saying, in this video. That's why I can keep it this real, because I was on that level. But I started to value my phallus. I really started to value my penis, my dick, you know what I'm saying. I really began to value that, my magic wand, and to see how much power is located within that, and not, you don't just give that to anybody or whatever. So I really see the power in abstaining. I mean, there's power in that. I realized the power of withholding my semen and using that semen to create magic with, or using my kundalini to attract things. You know what I'm saying? The kundalini attracts things to you. It could attract women. You know what I'm saying? When you abstain and you're not letting go of semen, that creates that raises your kundalini. And that can attract women. It makes you into a magnet. That can attract animals. It attracts all type of entities. Anything that's attracted to your kundalini is going to come to you. So whatever you need, you can get it, whether it's money or whatever. See, money is ruled by earth and water. So when you talk about kundalini energy, you can easily pull on the waters or whatever. And all of that's heightened. You know, you learn how to control those organs down there, those sexual organs. And the females, I can't let y'all off the hook either. You have to value that yoni. You really got to value that vagina. You got to value your pussy cat. You know what I'm saying? You got to value the pussy. You do. You know what I'm saying? You got to value your, some people call it merch, whatever you call it. I mean, I hear women are calling their vaginas tombs now. I didn't know this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear about this, but somebody, I was talking to, you know, somebody that listens to a lot of music or whatever, and they're like, yeah, man, like, women are calling their vaginas tombs now. And I'm like, whoa, that's not a tomb. That's where life comes from. So if you call it a tomb, that you're saying that's where death is located at. So I don't know how to look at. I mean, I guess you could look at that in two different ways, but at the end of the day, the bottom line is you have to value that. Like, you have to take care of that by really eating healthy, because everything that you eat, sisters and males out there, males too, everything we eat comes out of us. You know what I'm saying? The smells come out of us, and you know what I'm saying, that we're not really valuing our sexual organs. We're just letting any type of female, just letting any type of male run up in them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The male's just running up in any type of female, and you're not really valuing that. You know what I'm saying? You're not eating healthy, so everything's coming out. You're just letting any type of man go down there and go down on you. You know what I'm saying? All for sensation. All for sensation. And in religion, they call sensation sin. That's where they got sin from, sensation. And sensation isn't evil, but it has to be controlled. You have to deal with mind and balance in all things. Got to deal with mind and balance in all things. So you start off by letting go of the dairy. I know a lot of women like eating that dairy, the ice cream, and all that. You got to let go of that stuff so that your vagina can heal, so you can heal those fibroids. You got to let go of the meats, the flesh, and all of that. But value your pussy. Don't let, even if a guy, like if you're a vegan and you like get weak one day and the guy, he's like a meat eater, you know what I'm saying, and he's like, I want to go down on you, you know what I'm saying, I know you want the feeling, you know what I'm saying, I know you want the feeling. He's like trying to manipulate you and talk you into it, but you got to remember, you're a vegan, you know what I'm saying, you're a breatharian. I know there's women out there that are breatharians, and you got to be strong. You got to be strong until you can either A, attract the right person, or B, get to a point where you don't even need sex anymore. And you can get to that point. You can ascend to the point where you don't even need sex anymore. And I know you're like, whoa, Ram Hotep, that's just not possible. Like, sex is a part of survival. But sex is, I'm going to do a video on Atlantis, but, I mean, we started having sex later on in human development. Sex was not part of our reproductive function. Like, having sex to reproduce was something that was added to our makeup through an experiment that took place in Atlantis. So, and I'm going to do a video to talk more about that by some females, particularly female scientists in Atlantis did an experiment to create the horny type of sex drive that males have, where it's a direct current, where males can't control it, you know what I'm saying? And even to the point where now we're women, like we're lower level when it comes to the way we function, because now we have to have sex to reproduce, which is really kind of lower level because we used to use the mind to do it. And I'm going to do a video on that when I'm going to Tantra, but we used to use the mind. In particular, Sistas taught us how to do that, but then also a group of women turned around and created, did an experiment, a group of women and male scientists, chiefly women, meaning that the women were the chiefs at this time, went and created, you know, had to create vehicles and vessels that were basically inclined to have sex with each other, that were attracted to each other based off of the polarity of yin and yang. This was an experiment. Like, we weren't always these type of beings. Remember, I said we were asexual at one point, so we could reproduce and do everything on our own, which would make us more of a superior being. But now we have sex, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? We have sex. You have to value your organs, though. That's what it comes down to. I mean, I know people are going to do what they're going to do, but have discipline. Wait for the right person to come that matches your vibration. In the Bible, it talks about being equally yoked. I talk about basically being with someone that matches your vibration, someone that resonates to the same tone as you, someone that resonates to the same color as you. When I say color, I mean like aura-wise, or, you know what I'm saying, someone that complements your natal chart. You know what I'm saying? So someone that complements your numerological number. You're like, that's what you really need to wait on, you know what I'm saying? And just, instead of just loosely going out there and just putting your penis in any hole, and women just opening their legs up for any old guy because you're just getting weak. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what this guy has been sleeping with before that. And not only just that, you know what I'm saying, like, these guys are not, like a lot of people aren't healthy, and you don't really know what that person's doing when they're not around you. And if you're saying you're trying to be healthy, and I'm assuming that people that are watching this channel are trying to be healthy, so this is for the health conscious person. Value your sexual organs, value your dick, value your pussy. You heard it first from 13 Signs Astrology. Thank you for listening. I thank you guys for watching. And until we meet again, I'll leave you in. Peace.